Hey guys, David Hill here. Hey, listen, I read this article recently that gave some fun facts about some pretty well-known companies. I wanted to hop on here and share this article that I read. The first company was Wrigley. We all know Wrigley, and the thing about Wrigley is that they used to be a soap company, and they gave away free baking powder, and then they pivoted into a baking powder company that gave away free gum, and then as you know today, they pivoted into just selling the sweet stuff. The next company was Avon. Avon actually used to be a bookseller, and they gave away free perfume samples when they were trying to get their books sold. And then, as you know, they pivoted into the big cosmetics company. Suzuki. Suzuki used to be a loom maker for silk weaving, and they pivoted into motorcycles and other machines. YouTube used to be a dating app when they got started, and they pivoted into, as we all know today, the video platform. The last one that was on there was Twitter. Twitter used to be a podcasting platform, and of course they pivoted into a status posting app that everyone uses today, right? For better, for worse. But I think you see where I'm going with this. All of these companies are examples of companies that made pretty big pivot moves to get them where they are today. And man, that's just one thing that Cody and I celebrate in both VestRight and also in our development company, Allied Development, is the pivot move. It is such a crucial thing. And if you think about probably most any successful person that you know can trace their success back to some point when they made some pivot move. And the thing about pivot moves is that they're scary. They can be nerve-wracking. They can be big decisions to make. But man, anyone who's made it to any certain level of success on their own in life typically can trace that move back to some pivot move they made that got them to where they are today. So I just wanted to hop on here today to encourage you guys that if you're contemplating that pivot move, that you just need to make it. You need to step out of that comfort zone and get into that place where great things happens, as they say. And the pivot move is the perfect word for that. You know, we have our course, Land Deals Revealed, and we have had numbers of students come into our course who, for them, it was a big pivot move. It was something that maybe they moved out of their comfort zone to get into real estate. They had no real estate experience previously. We've got guys that are already doing real estate, but for them, they weren't really focusing on land and the strategies that we employ. And so almost every student that I can think of that's come through our program, that's going through it now, for them, it was a pivot move, and they made that decision, and great things are going to happen for them. So if you're out there and you've got that pivot move and it's just kind of knocking at the back of your brain, maybe now is time to consider that. Make that pivot move. And if real estate is a passion for you, if making some really good money is something that you are interested in, you should definitely check out our program, and you can do so at our free presentation. Just go to vestright.com/action. You'll watch a video there. We'll tell you all about what we do. But the moral of this story is that pivot moves are an essential part of anyone's progress toward success. And really what differentiates someone from kind of a wantrepreneur status to an entrepreneur status is the fact that they identified that pivot move and they made it. So get out there and make yours. All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.